we get a trifle weary with Mr. Einstein's theory.
In Casablanca, the underlying message is that being an honorable person is more important than being isolated. Camera angle was used to showcase power and emotion. The camera angles when Rick and Ilsa are in Paris are often level to their eyes, portraying power equality amongst the couple and love. The first time that the camera angle was facing up at Ilsa and Rick was in Paris when they were toasting to a life together in Casablanca, and this is because Ilsa was being dishonest to Rick about their relationship, and the equality and love that was once in their relationship was gone. In Casablanca, camera angle is used to show that Rick is a different, darker person than he was in Paris, but in the eyes of the people, he is still powerful and they look up to him. This scene from Casablanca between Rick and Ilsa says that Ilsa has power over Rick because she stands taller than him, but because the camera is from a low angle, it's saying that there is some turmoil in their relationship. Rick becomes an honorable man again when he sacrifices a relationship with Ilsa for her own safety, and he watches Ilsa and Victor leave together. Camera angle helps show that honor is more important than solitude because from the beginning we see the exchange of power from Paris back to Casablanca and then back to when Rick decides that he would like to be an honorable person again and chooses to sacrifice his own happiness for Ilsa's safety. From the very beginning, Ilsa's character was set up to be someone who needed a man in her life to procure her happiness. In Casablanca, men have a superior placement in society, and they seem to use women to make themselves honorable people. Gender criticism is especially used as Rick sends Ilsa off with Victor, because Rick saving the endangered lady is the obvious anti-feminist thing to do, but it gets the point across that he chose his honor over being the isolated, detached person he had been for so long. Casablanca showcases a psychoanalytical change in Rick to prove that honor is more important than isolation. One of the causes for Rick's struggles was his political alliance that caused him to leave Paris. In Paris, Rick had the mindset that fighting for your own cause was very important, but after being left by Ilsa, he no longer felt that way. When he arrived in Casablanca, Rick was very selfish and reserved compared to who he once was. By the end of the movie, when he sacrificed a life with Ilsa for her own safety, he had a psychoanalytical change. This change in thinking supported Casablanca's idea that sacrifice led to honor, which is more important than being an isolated man. Casablanca is on the AFI Top 100 list for more reasons than its use of gender criticism, camera angle, and a psychoanalytical change. Casablanca is also number 2 because it was a very daring movie for its time. Along with that, it is one of the most quotable movies ever made. Also, Casablanca showcased some of the most famous actors and actresses of all time.